intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And this is Kane. Great pace, had a shot! It's all part of a forward's duties. Now that's been intercepted. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great save to shoot! Partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Moving to the beat, loud brass hits cut through the mix.
Well, it
Add in
certainly
a
wasn't
bold
in the mood to
statement.
take any
The bass
risks.
is deep and bouncy, making the beat feel infectious. Hi-hats and coax elements give it that signature club rhythm. Go through it, that sassy female,
He sees
little
any real
power,
significance in it, but to me, it's
a deep 808 bass pulses under claps and hi-hats, slowly building energy. I know you want it. Trap style drums kicking, introducing grooves. Extra practice elements layering up. Boy, you better step up. Boy, you better
the
step
runner's been
up.
sold a little bit short there. I think the opposition saw that pass.
808s keep the grooves there and club ready. Strip down beat to focus on, play for confident rap. You say you got game, let's see if you can play. High energy, claps and rise and tense, build tension. The break down the flank, filter drums before the
Found a
second
way
drop.
through. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Yamal. Strike a shot.
Welcome back to J.League Football. It's your boy Jockey, and today we have to start a series. So we are building a team that we are going to use to play the eFootball League from Division 3 to Division 1. Today I'm building a team alone, but if you spot any player you think we should try in our next episode, just say something in the comment section and then we will see you in another video. Let me show you the squad. Yeah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Tries a shot! That is... Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Belletti. Yamal. Guardiola. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that has not gone well. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call in. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Bragantino are looking to go forward now. It's made its way to him. Now that shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier path.
There's the header! Waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's looking wide. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
1 minute added time.
De Ligt. That pass isn't the best. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with...
Just hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only been combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
So no flag here. Decent chance! Deftly away.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bragantino are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
And the shot! And now they can clear their lines. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard can clear it away. Now it's Stojkovic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Bragantino clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Albert Ferrer. And it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Pinches it off him. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tries to play it through, and he's quick to return it. Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. And he shoots! He lifts the roof! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Members of the crowd.
But we should do some changes here, I think. Starting Vinicius wasn't a good idea.
Next up.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of... So that's got things underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you, that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Albert Ferrer clears without hesitation. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's the throw. It's it through. Now it's Rooney. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Albert Ferrer. Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he can thump it away. Zakaria. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rooney. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Goal! Has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the...
Certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lookman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nakata tries to play it through. He's got away. Rooney. There's the shot! And it's in! They are soaring! And now he has two. Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense
Real chance!
Has been indicated.
Lookman, Guardiola, Canova. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, one will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be...
And again! And it is pretty much a done deal.
Catch the ball.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control. Kane. And the ball is out of play. Adams. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Kane. Great, he's had a shot! And no! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds...
Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! And he was there to... Corner number 2 then.
Number 2, Adams. Coming on the field, number 4.
And it's hoisted clear.
Number 18, Gabriel.
It's run loose. Who's going to get? And one more try. To finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on to replace him.
Can he finish? And that's a shot. Getting better and better.
After 79
Well, a one...
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Ajax
Coming on the
now in a
field
position
is
far more desirable.
23.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gabriel. Messi is the team's
Added
great
minutes has
visionary.
been indicated.
Haaland. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! And that punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the upper...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here.
Going well. So I think I need to change somebody here. Somebody is not playing well. Somebody.
Next up.
I think somebody like... Let's see,
Next up. Next up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already.
Coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And we have liftoff! So, a breakthrough already.
Pace. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
What a throw. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Deftly away. Tries to pass it through. And Van Nistelrooy! His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, he's got... And the shot! And it's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty... It'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Is all part of a forward's duties.
Now that's been intercepted. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great shapes to shoot! And that's in! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reach. All would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gordon gets into a good position. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. He's Van Nistelrooy!
But it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Shot goal! And sight of the finish line.
Portugal.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think. Well, that's... And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And in this episode, bro, we should try win a couple of matches before ending it. I'm going to keep everyone in this house.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
And the finish! Van Nistelrooy!
Magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an... Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. Again, in a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see...
Away. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's the end of the first 45. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris, the opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a very decent... Yamal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's managed to gift it back. Hoist it in. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least he was in the right... Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Jordan Henderson. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think...
And he's decided to go for it.
Department.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! Oh, and again! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Albert Ferrer. And Mendes. Dani Olmo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Van Nistelrooy on 2 now and looking for 3. No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. Rijkaard. Haaland! He might be in here! It's loose now and they want to get it. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
So
Next up.
I want to do some changes here that bring it to
Next up.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And that gets things running. De Ligt reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a...
Van Nistelrooy! And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy. Almost still try from distance. And that's another fight. Decent chance! Game. Gets his head on it! And that's in!
It favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Now it's Mbappe. Diouf. He's having a pop! And the keeper has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Paris Saint-Germain won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And it's been hooked away. For Xavi Alonso. That's it, 45 minutes up. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time.
It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Guardiola. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Great chance! Van Nistelrooy! Absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine big chance! Well, the finish. Oh, easy pickings there. Diouf. Chance! Oh, the ball's come. In he goes again. It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Looking for options for movement. And he... Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. This is Van Nistelrooy, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. 2 minutes to be added on. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that will be it.
Okay.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please kindly remove any cars.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a...
So it's 2-2.